Past few weeks have been chaotic between the attempted assassination of Donald Trump and now President Biden dropping out of the presidential race. I got a chance to speak to some political experts about what this means for the U.S. President Biden dropped out of the presidential race on Sunday, leaving Democrats to find a new candidate with a little over 3 weeks left until the Democratic National Convention. A delegate for the convention, Candy Glazer, says the past few weeks have been chaotic since the debate, but she is relieved with President Biden's decision to exit the race.
I think it was a very calming and a very energizing thing for the campaign. I think it was an extremely patriotic and a very brave thing for him to do. He's a great patriot. He put his country first before his own campaign.
And while President Biden chose not to move forward with the re-election, he did have one candidate in mind that he thinks could represent the Democratic Party. President Biden gave his full support and endorsement to Vice President Kamala Harris, and now she has to secure votes from the delegates for the nomination.
This is historical. We've never seen this. You know, when Lyndon Johnson stepped out of the presidential sweepstakes in 1968, he did it with a lot more time, as we know. You know, it allowed Hubert Humphrey, Robert Kennedy until he was assassinated, and Eugene McCarthy, all to be in that race.
And with this last-minute scramble for the Democrats, Signoli says there are always changes when it comes to politics, some that Americans may agree or disagree with.
Bear in mind, 70% of America didn't like either one of these candidates. 70% of America, whether they were with Trump or with Biden, were saying, geez, I wish there was someone else. Well, Trump's still in the race, but now there is someone else. Now, Harris is the first black woman and person of South Asian descent to serve as vice president. And if she becomes a Democratic nominee and beats Donald Trump in the election, that would make her the first woman to serve as the president of the United States. Working for you, Kiara Smith, 22 News.